Hello, replay viewers. Anybody there? Let's go on a nice nature walk in the sunshine. Hello, Marco. Let's have a go on the happs today, see if it's working. I think I'm live streaming to Periscope and YouTube, and I think I'm on all the platforms at the moment. Let's go have a walk in the sunshine. See what the signal's like. What, you're watching me on Periscope? I thought I'd just try happs. Oh, it was a pain yesterday. I did a happs video and it worked live, and then the replays disappeared, which wasn't very good. Right. So yeah, I think I'll jump back onto Periscope. I thought I'd just start on happs, and then I'll see if I get any viewers in, and I'd just rather be on Periscope more than happs, but I'll give it a try at the moment. Just if I have somebody who wants to call in, I might go back to happs, not back to Periscope, because I've been doing happs for 3 days now. I'm just trying to, if somebody will call in just to. Is picture and sound okay, Marco? Yeah, I'll just give it a try for 10 minutes and see if I get anybody who wants to call in. And I'll go back to Periscope. Let me just think where I'm trying to show you. This way. Alright, I'm trying to do. So I'm giving myself 90 minutes to complete the walk. But we'll just see how we go with time. Your feedback, let me know what the quality's like. And the sound and picture, I need plenty of feedback. I should actually put test broadcast, shouldn't I? I'm still in the test phase. They're all in the test phase anyway. Let's see if we can see anybody walking. I mean, technically, it's supposed to be see if we can see less people about. Oh, the car park's still full anyway. Yeah, there's a lot to show. Stone's a nice place to. I'm in the town of Stone, Stone, near to Stafford, in Staffordshire, and I thought I'd get a little walk done because the sun's shining. I might be a little bit early for some people, but can't make the most of the sunshine. Yeah, just keep doing I keep doing the short happs video, and then I'll do a short happs scope to see who comes on. Then I'll pop back onto Periscope. I'm just trying to come to places where there isn't much ice, because it's been very slippy on the canal side. I'm always doing the country walks, and obviously they've been a bit treacherous with all the ice. So it's nice to have all the snow, but it's making it easier to walk. Oh, it's nice and warm in the sun today. It's quite mild today. The sun's shining. Who's that? Hello, Mal. Right. Let's go down here. I'll look at the River Trent. Let's go check out the River Trent while the sun's shining. Who's there? Mel's there. Are we freezing? Hang on. I think we're freezing. Oh, just froze then. Hang on. Just do a short happs video, and then it failed yesterday. I did a happs yesterday, and the replay failed. So I wasn't very happy yesterday. Yeah, so we have to travel to Marks because this is where we've come for the Marks and Spencers to get some food. This is the I say it's just a few miles down the road. We have to come here for the Marks and Spencers that's open to get some particular items we want. It's nice and quiet today. I still see some ice. Yeah, so when I get more when they sort of start getting lighter nights, these are some nice canal walks. Let's have a look at the River Trent, how it looks today. Oh, it is nice and quiet. Yeah, I had that. Yeah, I got in. I thought I'll just check my replay, and it just said it's obviously listed on my stream as completed, but there's nothing there. So I know it was working live because I had marking. I had somebody in giving me comments, and I just saw the clock in the corner, the timer running. So I just thought everything was okay. So obviously the server side of it, where it was saving the recording, it's working live. Let's enjoy the fresh air. Well, like I say, when the rule says your local area, I mean, I don't know what they mean. You know, if they've got like what's the exact mile? You know, can you be a mile away? You know, is there? I mean, this is my local area. It's only a few miles from home, but obviously it's too far to. If I haven't got enough time to walk, I could walk here and then back home, but it'll be dark before I'll be on the canal in the dark. So this is places where I'll come more in the summer when I've got more time and I can do longer walks along the canal. But I don't really want to do long broadcasts on happs anyway. It's going to be about an hour walk, so I'll just have a little look around here. Yeah, just try and see if there's any the shops that I need to go are open. The essential shops. There's a lot of traffic about. I thought the roads would have been quieter this week. It's a lot of the roads always just seem as busy as ever. I thought the roads would be a lot quieter. Just trying to get across this road. Look at it, lockdown road. Just trying to. I thought I'll just cross this road. There'll be no traffic today. This is lockdown traffic. Look. Right. This is the only problem with this walk. To show you something nice, it's you have to cross this stupid main road. It disturbs the peace and quiet. Right. Let's have a little look down the River Trent. I'm trying to concentrate now because I've got trying to gauge my time. Have a little walk down here. Get some exercise in. Oh. Right, skipping around this. I'll just do a short happs and then we'll go down the. Yeah, because obviously I'm not sure how treacherous the paths are. They're still quite icy. Oh, I think Mark's is open. I see somebody with some shopping. So it's just a weird thing. There's obviously thinking how it was in the summer. If it's actually going to be from yesterday and today, if it's going to feel any different with what stores are open. Let's have a little look down the River Trent. Who's there? Can you read comments on Periscope? You know, are you limited in the amount of time you spend to do essential shopping? Yeah, I'm doing me. Obviously do me legally allowed walking. I'm doing me a walking, and I'll get a few supplies from the store. It's obviously just wondering what's open, or if it's perhaps if everything's still the same as yesterday. You see, I don't know if there's going to be anything differently open than yesterday. Obviously, I'll have to just come and investigate. See if I can still go to the same stores as I did yesterday. It's nice and quiet anyway. Sun's shining. Yeah, see a bit of trepidation coming on happs if the broadcast don't. I don't want to drain my battery on happs and then I'm all right on Periscope. So I'm just flipping and flopping between the two platforms. We'll just do a short one down here by the River Trent, and then I'm just seeing if any regulars are in the house. And obviously I'm still trying to get somebody for call in for 5 minutes on this happs thing, just to see if it's working. Just try a 5-minute call in, see if it works okay, and then obviously with how cold it is, it just depends how long the battery will last out on my scope in hand. Just having a little look around for any new viewers, just going around the River Trent and the canal systems where I live. This is where the Stone Canal Club, the Stone Canoeing Club practice, because the River Trent goes through the town, so they've got all the metal poles hanging that they can practice. I think they have won a gold medal. I say Mel's been here before anyway. I'm just revisiting places that are near to, just for new viewers on happs. I should get some new viewers. I don't want to go too far down here because there was a lot of mud last time I come. Just trying to think where the path is. Let's get the River Trent path down here. Let's just check the signal anyway, see if we can get all the way around. Nothing worse than live streaming, you're just talking to yourself. They are implementing a live view account. So you have to travel to I think this is a bit less muddy today. I'll go down this way. I'll just look at comments in a second. I'll just watching my footing because there's still a lot of ice about. Just trying to get down this icy path. Yeah, just do a little circular walk here and then I'll cut off and go back on I'll go back on Periscope. It's just seeing if I've got any if Derby's in. And my regular call-ins if Derby or Mallow Rowland's in. See if we can get somebody new on. I was just hoping last time I come here it was all thick of mud, so it's a bit better now it's frozen. bit less muddy, but a bit more slippy. Yeah, this is a lovely walk. I'm looking forward to this in the summer. This is the River Trent. That was Derby there. Oh, I've done 15 minutes now, yeah. Yeah, I don't want this to be too long because I want to save my battery for doing. This isn't actually the main walk I was going to go on. It's along the canal. It's basically, this is a bit extra really. I'll try and fit in the River Trent and the canals. It's basically the River Trent and the canals are right next to each other, so yeah, it's weird. I wish it was just putting. I never know what's best platform to start on, because obviously this is live streaming to Periscope and YouTube and Instagram, I think, and Twitter. It's just really the audio call-ins I'm missing. So let me just check for comments. Let's see if Derby's in the house. I'll have to try and avoid all the mud. I thought it'd be a bit better down here. Then we'll go back to the. It's always a pain. You have to cross that road. That should be a lovely, peaceful circular walk. Because obviously at the moment you can pass under the bridge, but it's very very muddy and slippy. So I just thought, oh, if the ground's still frozen, there'll be a bit less mud, because I usually avoid this. It was very very muddy last time I come. I like to show you the River Trent, and there's another little extra walk I'll go on. Yeah, I might restart on Periscope. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see how we go with the. Let me just get off this. Oh, just get off this muddy bit, and then we'll be. I'll be able to read the comments. Right, back to the path. Right, let's have a look at comments. Jason Wallace just subscribed. Hello, Jason. Hello, Mark. Yes, sound is in me on Happs. You can read my comments on Periscope. Yeah, this should be live streaming to. I'm going through Happs and it should be on there. Yeah, I think you see I'm just thinking when I'm broadcasting, I'm not seeing that bar at the top, with all the contributions, your dollar amounts. If people have donated, I don't see that my end. I think it'll come across on the Periscope, the Periscope side of it, but I don't see that bar when I'm broadcasting. So we'll go back to that stupid main road now. Actually, we don't have to go. We don't have to cross that main road. I could go down to the canal. We don't have to cross that road. It could be a bit easier. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way now. So just trying to have a pleasant nature walk. I say all these places where I scope are only a few miles down the road, so if you call that local, I'm not travelling a long way. All my scopes are just a few miles from home anyway, so if that constitutes staying local. So obviously if I just walk to all my there'll be just if I can't really walk to any places I can get some exercise, apart from just filming main roads with lots of traffic on. So I just go to the nearest beauty spots. There obviously is places I'd like to scope that are a long way away, but it's a bit treacherous really, because as you can see, this car park is still full of ice, so it isn't mild enough to get rid of all the. What's it? Oh yeah, I think Mark was in I lost my replay last night, Mark. So I have to keep me. Just disappeared on Happs. There's no sign of me replay I did yesterday. I think it was all right on live. But Yeah, this is eating into my other walk I was going to go on down the canal. I'm just terrible at time management. Try and keep it to about an hour. Try and keep it to an hour, me scoping. But, it's always difficult. I always say hours, and sometimes it turns into only 4 hours. If you get all the call ends and the chat gets carried away. Nice to see some comments coming up anyway. I just feel like you're talking to yourself. There's no comments coming up. But I say, I don't know if it's going to affect the performance if I try to keep streaming to all the platforms. It was just obviously for these pre-periods before the Periscope goes, obviously. Probably be better when you're not trying to send your signal out to all of them. There's a mini for Derby. Mini. Right, yeah. I say I just give it a chance. I'll do a little short scope, and then I'll keep saying scope. We can't get the word scope out of it, can we? Keep saying scope. A short stream. Try and call it stream. Yeah, I think M&S is open. This is our closest M&S. It's where we have to get particular things from. It's just a few miles down the road. This is the nearest M&S we have to get some particular items. There are some gluten-free items they sell. Yeah, it's just a pain, this road in this town. It'd be a lovely peaceful walk, but unfortunately, every town's got a big road going through it. So I'll tell you how mild it is today. It's warm in the sun, but I'll see how long I can stream for without my glove on. That'll be the sign of how cold it is. Oh, Costa's open. Yeah, I wasn't sure, you see, with obviously the what was open yesterday. I thought when they said, oh, it's a different level today, I just thought, well, is everywhere closed? So I've just seen people with the Costa cups, so it's just really having a little explore in my local area and see what's open. Let's go back down to the canal, be a bit quieter. Yeah, I came the wrong way round. Let's try and get onto the canal. There's a nice seat with all tiles all over it. Hello, Jess. Yeah, I know we're going to have this discussion now about what shops are still open. Yeah, I just saw people with Costa cups. So Costa's open for takeaway. That's what I thought, you see. Obviously in the summer everything closed because there was no, even McDonald's shut, didn't it? Everywhere shut straight away. And then obviously because they've got all the sort of, all the, what do you call it, all the personal protection stuff now and all the guidelines in place. As I say, I don't even know McDonald's will be open. There's some history. Let's get all the history. Trying to get you all this history on here. I'll just have to be quite quick today because of how cold it is. This is just telling you about the canal being built. Yeah, it's basically to do with Josiah Wedgwood because we're near the Wedgwood factory. That's James Brindley. He's the person who designed all the canal. Hello from Naples. Hello, Cammy. There's Josiah Wedgwood. They basically had a meeting in 1765 because he had the pottery company, Josiah Wedgwood. And I say we're on the canal now. We've got the River Trent and the canal right next to each other. So we'll have a little walk down here now. Get some exercise. Yeah. There's that much to show you in Stone. You've got the River Trent and the canal network. And so they're all within a few miles of where I live. I'm not travelling a distance. A lot of me nature walks I go on. They're in my local area. I'm not travelling too far. That's what the criteria is of local travel. There's a canal thing, tell you how far things are. Yeah, Cammy, I know, I don't know. I tried to get a bit of sleep. I know, I'm getting addicted to when I watch these American scopes. You just get under a bridge, you might lose you for a second. Just get under a bridge. I say, if it's all working okay and picture's okay, and you tell me everything's okay, I'll just keep on happs for a bit longer. Yeah, we've gone from the River Trent now. We're on the canal network now. It's one of the canal locks. I don't think we'll see any boats travelling, but this is one of the. This pub's that old. You see this pub called the Star. Basically, this pub was here before they built the canal, and the canal's been here 250 years. And they used to have meetings in that pub, just shy of Wedgwood and James Brindley, and they're the ones who said, I need to build a canal to get obviously all the clay to the pottery company. So I said that is a very old pub. And the canals have been here 250 years, and I live in the Midlands, so I'm surrounded by the. Right. Yeah, I just eating into my time on the walk I was going to go on. So let's get motoring. Yeah, I can't resist getting on that little loop of the River Trent. How long did that take? See, that was nearly half an hour. I was just basically going to start my walk here and go on like a circular walk, where I start here, and basically I'm going to go down the canal now, just to avoid all the fumes from the. It's a canal town, so it's basically a canal town where you can hire boats and get repairs. So they have a lot of long-term moorings where you see all the canal boats. If you haven't seen canal boats before, there we go. You get a lot in there when I do my sort of our nature walks. You can see a lot on this one. You see the River Trent. Sometimes you see people on the canal boats. So the canal boat's travelling. I don't know if we'll see any travelling today. But basically, in this, we can basically see canals, rivers, trains. We'll go under a train line. We see a lot, really. It's a successful nature walk around here. You can see a lot of things in an hour. But it's obviously always dependent on signal. It's always dependent on signal where I show you. If you want to look that lady up, she's a famous murder that happened, Christina Collins. Jules Brewery. That's old. Like I say, if you look at my replays on Periscope, I have been here many times before. It's just, I'm not trying to cover every detail today because I've got limited time. So that's Christina Collins' statue. That's to remember her by there. That's where we're just walking from. Just hear the sound of water as we go past this lock. Hello, Jason. Hello, Bannerman. We're in. This is Stone. It's a little town of Stone in Staffordshire. We're in the West Midlands. It's just one of my little local towns. I find some nice nature walks, just to keep my daily exercise going. I was hoping all the ice had gone, but this is really dangerous. It's still all ice, as you can see on the path. This is where all these green boats. These are the ones that you can hire if you want to and live on a boat, have a holiday on the boat. And the green ones. Thanks for the high five, Jason. My namesake. Yeah, I'm still in the transition period of being a periscoper and just trying some little happs broadcasts. Yeah, the paths are still very very slippy. Trying to walk on the grass where possible. Yeah, still very icy. I came here last week and it was quite treacherous. It's still not. The temperature isn't lifted enough to get rid of the ice. I'll I'll just scroll back on the comments a minute because I'm walking in the ice. It's all ice on the floor, so I'm just watching where I'm walking. I'll just check your comments in a second if you're asking me a question. Just let's get where there's no ice, then we'll be a bit less dangerous. I'll go down this way. Yeah, I don't know why nobody's been down putting a bit of grit down, really. So I just saw a cyclist come past, so it is a bit treacherous. Yeah, I just basically wasn't going to show you the River Trent, but the problem is if I do this walk, then I've got to go out my way for the River Trent. So I've just done a little River Trent walk for you. That's the River Trent. So we live in Stoke-on-Trent, which is I think we're on the third biggest, longest river in England. Oh yeah, it's so confusing how cold it feels. Because once the sun's shining, it does lift the temperature a little bit. Should get some nice sunset today. Yeah, yeah. I've never bought those, Mal. Them things you put on your shoes. It's just so weird. Look, you go in a patch where there's no ice, and then it must be dangerous when you're trying to be on a bike. You have a bit where there's no ice, and then you just hit a big patch of ice. Now we're back on the ice again. This is what's putting me off these walks, because it's I don't know who's responsible for perhaps putting a bit of grit down. So it's nice walking in the snow until it all just turns to ice, and then it's treacherous. But I did do this walk last week. It's basically you start in the town centre, and there's three different lengths of walk. Back on normal ground again. I'll keep an eye on the sky if we've got a nice sunset. It's nice pre-glow, I think. The reception's okay. I say I'm a bit reluctant to go on this app, but it doesn't save okay. I don't just want it to be live only. Because I remember that I was on Periscope in the early days, and I sort of just had a little go on it and then stopped because they weren't keeping your replays when it first started. And then obviously there was a period when they started saving all the recordings. I don't know when that was, so I just basically rediscovered it in lockdown. I started doing a lot of nature walks, and then thought, I just started watching Periscope again and picking up on some new broadcasters, and then it just inspired me to start doing some myself. It isn't natural that I'm on here. It has got me a bit more confidence, all this live streaming. I'm not not one of the broadcasters who's always obviously showing the face all the time. It's more about where I'm walking. Let's just test the zoom. There's a mini for Derby. Mini. Right, I've just seen a bird. Let's just feed the birds. I'm sure they'll be grateful of this food. Let's just feed the birds for a second. Hang on. We have to have two pairs of hands. All the birds will be coming in a minute. Thank you for joining my broadcast last night. Yeah, it's fine, Cammy. That's the problem with Periscope, is obviously you get a lot of trying to watch the American broadcast at 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. This is the problem. My sleep hasn't been the same since I've been on Periscope. Say all the best broadcasters are on about 3 a.m. I was just watching that. The chap who does he plays all the vinyl. The professor, he does all the vinyl scopes. Yeah, I felt wide awake last night with obviously all this sort of obviously going through your mind about what's going on in the world, today. But I felt like it was disturbing my sleep and the anxiety of it and that, so I just sort of try and keep my exercise going. The exercise helps a lot in the mental well-being, so I just keep feeding the birds and getting me exercise. Hopefully talking to the Periscope, all my viewers on Happs and Periscope. Right. Yeah, I have to start giving myself more time. I'm always on a clock, always rushing. Alright, let's just keep walking. Let's have a look up here. I said we could go under the. It's like a big tunnel to go under, so we'll just stick to the main road. Sometimes this gate's closed, so you can't come up this way. And I might lose you if I go into those tunnels. I don't know how strong the signal is for going under long tunnels. Right, let's just get motoring. Get my pace back up again. Keeps you warm anyway. You can't really stand still much out there. Obviously, with me being a big gimbal, I'm trying to obviously forget like the similar shot as periscope with happs at the moment. I have to. I've just got the phone in landscape mode. Just trying to just cross this lockdown traffic. It's just as busy as ever. It's as busy as ever. I said I wasn't going to go down the River Trent, so that's eating into me my circular walk. I'll just some more sound of water. I say I'll do a few walks where I'm just doing them on happs. I don't want them to be too long. There's one of the canal locks. Nice sound of water. Yeah, you basically there's 3 sets of walks you can go on, and you just basically come down this canal, and then there's three different routes, different lengths of routes. I won't go the long one today. We'll just go we'll go the sort of the medium one, because the troubles with the short one is let me think, what does the second one do? Yeah, I think the first one you have to go up loads of stairs because it's like a big bridge to take you over the railway line. We're back to the ice area again, so let me just check for comments while I've just got the ice area. All right, see next patient. Oh yeah, there's a train. Quick, train. Yeah, we caught a train. That's a long one. Crikey, trains are running. Yeah, so every time it was like in England before, they always said when they said lockdown in the summer, it was always like a watered down one, you know. Just feels it doesn't really. There's still a lot of traffic about, and there's still a lot of traffic about, and people are still walking their dogs. Just gotta find one here. Trying to get a bit less ice now on this path. But I say, obviously, I'll just be hope when you can have your phone in there. It'll be a nice feature to hold your phone in portrait and film in landscape. And but obviously, at the moment, I've got to have my phone in landscape just to get a full screen for my end. Also, I'm just looking through a little square at the moment. Hopefully, that'll be implemented soon. Where I can, it just looks more intrusive, obviously, if you're having to have your phone in landscape. It looks like you're obviously filming, so it's a bit more intrusive when you're trying to. Obviously, if your phone is in portrait, it's a lot easier to do. Right, let's look for comments now. The ice is gone. Oh, we are. I think we've got a boat. I spoke too soon. You can see a boat. There's just one coming my way now. Just missed it going through the lock. There's just one coming now. Back to the ice again. Hang on. Just watch where I'm walking. Got the ice back again. Oh, crikey. Yeah, worst scenario. This is ice right next to a canal. I don't know how they're managing to. Yeah, there's the boat. Just gone through the lock. I'll just check for comments in a second. There's the boat. Oh, we've seen everything. That was good timing. We've seen a train and a boat. Right, Cammy's in, Mal's in. Mal's in. Cammy, who else is in? Mal, Cammy. Anybody else? Can you still see me? There's the boat. Still travelling. Yeah, I've just got your railway and the boat. We just thought the canals are still running. So they're just still passing through. Right, let's continue. This is the problem with obviously when I'm this is a nature scope and not trying to miss any comments. It's hard to. I'm trying to catch all the comments. I say on a few walks I get no comments, and it's doing like making a little noise when the comment comes on, like a little notification instead of the silent scrolling. And I can see what's going on. There's the boat. Yeah. Oh, we've caught everything today. I've seen some ducks and a train and a boat. It's just, I've got my gloves and my hat on, but I feel like it's too mild for the hat on. I think I'll just take it off for a bit while I'm walking down this way. Oh yeah, some more ducks. Yeah, and obviously when I'm going to my gimbal at the moment, I can't shield the microphone from the wind noise. So I have asked Santa for a gimbal and a proper microphone, because obviously once it's in a gimbal, you're going to get all the wind noise. You need a proper microphone if it's any sort of gimbal, because you can't shield the microphone. Let's just feed the ducks. Yeah, just feed the ducks. There we go. Yeah, I know, it's, I don't know who's responsible. So it's so treacherous. It's nice when it's thick as snow, and then obviously it's a bit awkward to walk in. Hang on. Yeah, it just slows up your pace on your walk. Yeah, another patch of ice. You still see ice on the water. So I don't know where that canal boat hasn't just passed through here, because I can still see the ice hasn't been disturbed. Yeah, so I'm getting a bit sick of the ice now. I'll be glad when it's gone now. It just makes walks awkward and dangerous, you know. It's okay in the snow, and then it's all just right now. It's all just solid ice now. It's like an ice rink. It's crazy. But this is the path I have to go on, so I haven't got to go much further. We're just going to get off at the. You'll hear me huffing and puffing when you're walking on this ice. It's like having a workout. We're just going to get off at the next bridge. Just going to go off at the next bridge. It's just it's a pain, this, as I'm just trying to look at I'm trying to watch where I'm walking. I'll read the comments in a second when I find a dry bit. Oop. Yeah, I was so disheartened yesterday. I had a lovely walk around Longton, show you some of the history, and then the replay hasn't worked. So really, I'm trying to think it's best just stay on Periscope until it's fully working. Oh, is that other boat where they moved down? This boat where they do art on board. That's the website. artonboard.co.uk. They do like pictures of animals, watercolours of animals. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you can just you can see the solar panels on the roof. A lot of the ones that they just sort of people. Well, obviously, all the higher side of it's finished now for the season. So any of these boats you see, it's where people are living on them. And, it's amazing how much more exercise you get with all this. You get with all this ice and snow. Oh, I feel out of breath just walking on the flat ground. Right, the ice is gone now. I can read the comments. Yeah, because it's I really don't like filming on there. I mean, I was going to get a gimbal, but it just looks so obvious. You're filming, you're trying to be discreet, and you just keep getting funny looks. So I had that all summer anyway. You have to have that T-shirt that says, "I'm not talking to myself, I'm on Periscope." Unless it just looks like you're talking to yourself. That's what's good about the call-in. So you've got a voice. Sounds like you're speaking to somebody. Without call-ins, you're just talking to yourself. Right, the ice is gone, I think. Right, where are we? Yeah, I think I do. If you watch, there are some people who do YouTube videos. We've got YouTube channels who live on boats. I think it's called Narrowboat Chef. They're always travelling up and down this canal. Narrowboat Chef on YouTube, and Cruising the Cut. That's somebody else who lives on a boat. There's quite a few of them. There's about 3 or 4 people who do daily vlogs who live on boats. And I know you can. I've always wondered how they have the post. You know, how they have how do they have like a, where do all the bills come to and their driving license, you know, and their important documents. But basically they can just live a normal life. They can have all the deliveries. The shopping gets delivered, I think. They do have like a sort of PO box for post. They have to just go to obviously a particular area. They have to go to a particular area where they just have like a PO box for all the post. I'm not sure if they can have things delivered to the boat. I'm not sure, but it does seem quite sustainable. You can live on a boat. Obviously, I'm not an expert. I pass them all the time, but I don't know what's happened to that boat there. It looks like what's happening with that boat. It looks out the water that end, and it's a bit ski whiff there. Right, I think. Where's the bridge I've got to get off? Oh, here we are. Right, we're getting off the canal now, yeah. This is where we get off the canal. We're not going any further, I think. Which way am I going now? I've gone past the turning. Hang on, where am I? Let me just think where we are. I'm just trying to think where we are now. I'm not busy talking. I've just lost my train of thought where I'm going. I think this is the way off. I know I haven't got to go any further. I think I'll go across this canal bridge. If we go any further, that'll be the long route. I think this is the shorter route. Let's go this way. Oh, this is the right way. Right. Let's get the nice views from the bridge. Yeah, just a bit. I haven't done this walk since the summer, so I've just got a bit lost where I am. Right, let me just stop on this bridge a minute. Check for comments. Let's get all the. Right. Oh no, you're lost. Now I think I know where I'm going. It's just because I'm talking. You have to spend £50, right? Let's just check all the comments while I'm having a rest. Miles, has Derby been in today? No Derby. Cammy's been in. I think I'm up to date. Right, how long have we been on for? Let's have a look. There's a view from the other side. Yeah, you just have to, it's easy to go past your turning. I know it's no further because if you go any further, that's the longer route. I think this is the way. Just I didn't recognise it because I haven't been off this turning for about 6 months, so I just nearly walked past it. I think this is the way I need. Yeah, I think I've just realised. I think this is the. Trying to think how we get across now. This is the shorter route anyway. I did the longer route last week. We should get some nice views. It's just basically a circular walk. It's easy to get lost if you're not concentrating. You can just walk past your turning. Got the sounds of birds anyway. Nice and quiet. Got some bird sound. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm sure this is I can see the railway line is on the ground here, so we probably have to go. I think we have to go up some stairs. Yeah. I just had in my mind where the turning is. I might have gone the wrong way, but I don't go any further down the canal because I know if I go any further, that's the next bridge. You have to get off at the. Oh, that's it. Yeah, got to pass over this bridge. That's it. Yeah, that's why I go on the shorter route, because the two shorter routes you have to go up and over the railway. You have to go up and over the railway. So this is the bridge we've got to go over. I have to go over this bridge there. Let's just look at the bridge. Yeah, I forgot about this route. If you go the two shorter ones, you have to go over you have to go up and over the railway. Loads of nice stairs. I forgot about that way. Yeah, I think. See, I've got in my mind the way I was going to come, because there's a shorter route, and then this is the longer route. Yeah, this is like an abandoned building. This is part of the old railway line. Let's have a look at the railway line. You might see there's an old railway building. Let's have a look at there. Let's have a look at the sky. Nice and peaceful. Let's look at the sky over there. Yeah, a bit clearer now. Yeah, it's just the pain of getting over the railway line. Yeah, there's just some people coming over the railway line. We'll just wait here a few seconds. Keep a distance. Oh, shall we over the top? I don't think any trains are running on this one. There's like two. I say we'll get a better view. We'll get a better view when we passed over. Yeah, just forget there's three different routes you can go on. You see, and two of them you'll have to go up and over, which is a pain. And the third one is underneath the railway, but that's the longer one. So we'll just have to do this now. We've committed. It must be a pain when you live here. You've got to keep coming up and over all these stairs to get from one. So if you live the other side and you're trying to get to the shops, we should have a nice view at the top anyway. A nice view at the top. Let's get a nice view at the top. Let's try the zoom feature. Get a better view. Get a better view on it. It's higher up anyway. Get a better view. Right. Yeah, it's because I haven't been these routes for 6 months. I've just my mind's just gone a bit blank. It's so easy to get lost if you don't do them very often. I was hoping a train would be coming. No trains yet. Let's just have a little 360 while we're at the top. Yeah, good exercise. You'll hear me huffing and puffing about. I've just come up all these stairs. I usually go on the longer route where you go underneath the railway. there's so many nice places to walk. You know, you can. Anyway, just have to keep motivated, keep motoring because we're on a time scale, so we'll just keep moving. Yeah, I've only done this route. I only did this route once in the summer. I know it leads up to the fields up there. We'll just go back up those. Well, heading up to those. We'll be heading up to those fields in the distance in a second. Yeah, you get your exercise over this railway bridge. Up and over the stairs. Up and over. Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit shorter. When we're going down the River Trent, it's just that into my time of coming on this walk. But, I would love if we got some lighter nights and I can do the walks a bit later to get more of the American viewers in. I don't get Derby till about 2 o'clock, I think, my time. So I'll just keep this running. I think I had low battery warning. I better get plugged in. Hang on. Let me just plug you in my battery before I start ignoring the warning. It gives me a warning and then I ignore it. Right, let's just find where my battery is. Bear with me. It's best to plug this in before you start, I think. Right, let's get this battery charging. Right. Ah, there we are, yeah. I recognise where we are now. Whoa. Yeah, I'm huffing and puffing because of walking over all that ice and snow. That's what's done it. It's all right when you're on the flat bit. Right. We just hope there isn't too much mud now. Right, let me just get my breath back. There we are. The sky's gone all sunny. Got a bit of a sunset coming. Bit of pre-glow. Yeah, this is a circular walk, so this is basically, we're going to go across this field now. I think a lot of the snow's gone. Stone Common plot. That's where we are. Historical notes. That's basically, where are we now? I think we're there actually. It usually says you are there. I think we're there. There's all this. We should get some better views because it goes higher up now. So yeah, you're probably a bit more out of breath because we've got to climb up a hill now. Oh, there's loads of snowmen. The remnants of the snowmen are here. Oh, yeah, this is the problem. I think everybody has a better idea where it's all. Oh, that's why we're going to have some nice views. It's weird now. All the snow is gone. All that remains is the snowmen. It's. I think what I might do is get to the top of this hill, and then I'll stop this recording before it crashes and I lose it, and then do a short one on the Periscope. I forgot you have to walk up this hill now. It's all exercise. It's all exercise. You have to climb up this hill. That's why the view says it's going to get better. That's all that remains now. The snowmen. That's all that's left now. The snow is going slowly. Usually I think I've had sheep in this field before. This is the common ground where I am. Yeah. Obviously this would be a nightmare trying to walk in this if it was all. Just trying to. It's been a change not walking in the mud. Yeah, there looks like some massive snowmen up here. I can see the remnants of one of them. I'll just stop talking until I get to the top of this bank. Oh. Let's just get to the top of this bank. Yeah, that's just an hour now, so I'll just get to the top of this bank and then I'll cut off. Make sure it saves and do a short periscope just to make sure I've got something. I don't want to just rely on happs with all these glitches at the moment. Then I'll lose my recording, so I'll just get to this seat at the top and I'll have a little sit down. I can see a seat. Yeah, all I can see now is the snowman. There's the there's the remnants of the snowman. That's all that's left now. Where's he gone? Oh, I thought I was fitter than I thought I was fitter than this. I think it's taking its toll on you, the walking in the ice and snow. That's what's taking your breath. I should be fit enough to come up here. It's all the extras. It's all the extra walking with the ice and snow on that towpath. It's easier to just walk up this bank than on that towpath. Let's have a little sit down on this seat, and then I might finish this happs and do a little short periscope for the rest of the way back. That's an hour now. I don't want to go any further than an hour, really. Let's just get on this seat and have a rest. Look at the views. Right. Let's have a little sit down. That's my little treat. Right, I'm sitting down. I just saw a train. There's a train again. Train. Right, let's have a little chill for 5 seconds. It's all good. Exercise. Good for the mental well-being and keeping the waist in trim. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't really lost any weight. I think I'm building muscle up because my scales always stay the same all year. So it's surprising when you listen to the replays. Yeah, when you listen to the replays, you can even hear yourself breathing. You have the microphone too close to your body, I think. I did a silent one last night for 10 minutes and I could hear myself breathing. It picks every little thing up. Need longer arms. So everybody's dog walking. I say it can be fun if it's just thick as snow, but say it's if you're not fit, it is more tiring. Let's have a look down here. See a little dog. Let's test the zoom. Let's test the zoom. There we go. Yeah, look at all these nice views. Yeah, it's so weird to obviously try and get the euphoria of exercise, you know, all this lovely outdoor nature, and just trying to enjoy it, with what's going on. Just trying to think. You feel all right when you're on the exercise, and as long as you don't watch the news, you can enjoy the euphoria you get. It's a lovely big place, this is. Yeah, I feel like finishing the broadcast now. I don't want to trust it any longer. Right, folks, I'll end it there. I'll just come back on Periscope in a minute, I think, do a short Periscope. Just make sure this saves. And thanks for watching. Thanks, Mel. I don't know where Darby is. She might come on the Periscope. But I might have to try doing some call-ins. I might do those when I'm in the house, when it's a bit easier. Do a few call-ins on happs and get the ropes of that, how it works. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, YouTube, happs, Instagram, all the socials as Jace the Who. And if you want to support the channel, which would be much appreciated, I'm on buymeacoffee.com/Jace the Who, which obviously Mal and Darby have already contributed to that, which I appreciate. And the new viewers would like to help the channel out to grow and to keep me warm in these cold, these British daily scopes I try and do for you. Oh, there's the sky, that looks nice. Okay, Mal, I'll just pop back on Periscope just to make sure this saves. And that's an hour now. Okay, folks, I'll see you on Periscope in a second.